Started what camera? That one. Started this camera, but we got to flop that out of the way. There we go. And make sure this is wowed out. Wait, go the other way. There you go. Oh, much better. Okay, and then hit this. Okay, we're live. Yay, and I don't have a cassette. I left the cassette over the other machine. Oh gosh, I'm trying to... Well, here, can I play? Yeah, I recently repaired this thing here. Great, so let me get rid of this. This only plays on cassettes. I mean, it only plays on whatever. Can you see me in that one? You can see me in that. You can't see it. Okay. Anyway, this is a Panasonic RX F20 red. It's got some damage here and doesn't have a DC input. We're not going to go there. I finally repaired that. It's out of my face now. So hit me. Oh, I didn't put it. Okay. All right. So, and then let's see. We're going to put this on the floor. Get out of my way. Okay, there we go. And then let's see here. All right. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, there's two more cameras over there. I thought I'd get a mirror, try it this way, but if you can see it or not, whatever. Okay, fine. So much for that. Put that over here. So now, and I was going to play this boombox here. See if I, well here, just pick this up, put this here, okay? There's the box I'm going to do, all right? And this here is a, let's see here. This is a CFS, I can't remember the model number on this thing anymore. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. It's one of these, alright? I just can't remember everything. I'm going to play this tape. The tape sounds very bad. It's got some screeching in it, but I'm using it for like a timer, if you will. It's about 25 minutes long per side. There we go. Can't do anything about that, but it's just very low. So I'll be over here playing some music softly. So now I got this box from California. There it is. See that? Okay, so it's still in this box, right? It's got a little bit of movement. All right. Let me get my tape measuring stuff out of the way. Don't normally keep it in this room. So without further ado, let's open this up, all right? And I want to open it up carefully so I can hopefully ship this thing back the same way it came. So it looks like it opens up that way. That music is really annoying. Well, okay, so there we go. I'm only opening this up on camera because I want you to realize that this was shipped to me and I have no, I mean, the pictures I saw of it, I don't know what model this thing is. I know it's a very basic model and that's all I know about it. AM/FM cassette radio, and supposedly it doesn't work very well and he wants it to work again. All right, so we got a box in a box. Alright, well, you see that there? Alright. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, so now, this is a, I'm going to turn that tape off because that just sounds terrible. It's annoying to me even. But it is the only music I can play live over the air because it's music I got from YouTube. I got to tape it up like this. That's ridiculous. Okay. Well, if you put it in the box, it's not going to move, but okay, there we go. Not really in a box. It's really need to use bubble wrap. Okay. We'll package it up a little bit differently, but we will use the same box. We're going to get rid of all this stuff. All right, so here, let's turn that tape off. So here, so stop eject. You remember that? Okay, great. So, yeah, this is the famous tape. Okay. All right. So now, got to. Oh my gosh. Just need a little bit of tape, people. Don't need all this. Okay. So, well, that's the back of it. Now let's put that there. So, all right. So here. Just take the bubble wrap, wrap it around a couple times, and put one piece of tape to hold the bubble wrap in place because you're putting it in a box, right? Oh my gosh. I gotta open this up so I don't damage anything, but you know, this is ridiculous. Okay, come on. You know, I'm gonna spend half the day just trying to get to it. Okay. Oh, God. Alright, well, here we go. You know, I got 3 cameras rolling here. A cell phone and 2 other backup cameras. One goes to, one I'll upload to Boomboxery and the other one I'll upload to Decent Man for You. That's what I am. And, you know, but anyway. It's my oldest YouTube account, which I still have access to. Cassette to go, I don't have access to. And Boombox Cassette to go, I don't have access to. Now that's a whole other story there. Because, well, basically I lost the phones to that. So, okay, so first of all, I see the top of this. It's got a bulge right here, okay? All this packaging is still got a bulge to it. And that's not good because whoever had it before didn't either opened it up and didn't open it up correctly or didn't put it back correctly because it got a bulge in there. This is ridiculous. I mean, you're witnessing me trying to get into this thing carefully without hurting anything, but this is, you know, just ridiculous. I'm not saving any of this packaging. No way. Okay, so finally. Okay, so out there, get this out of the way. Okay, so now I'm not keeping this, not even shipping that back. That's ridiculous. Alright, so what is this thing? This thing is a model TPR-910. Oh, it's an Aiwa. AIWA. So there it is. It's an Aiwa TPR-910. Alright, see that? TPR-910. Okay. And it's got those controls. See that there? Okay, so looks like that. So now, let's, it's got sliders. I don't like sliders. It's got left and right volume. Got a tone. Medium wave, short wave, and FM, okay? And it's got a tape counter, a tape run LED. This tuning goes from 88 to 108. Over here we got a function and radio switch, a sleep button, AFC, which is automatic fine control or whatever, your stereo mono switch, and a chrome or normal playback tape button. Over here on the end we've got your mic left and right with your remote control in the center. Your auxiliary, it doesn't say if it's in or out. I'm guessing it's in. You have your OSC, which is your oscillation control for recording. You have your AC plug. And this takes what? 7.5 volts, that's 5 batteries. Looks like they're D's, but there's something rattling in here. Don't know what. Alright, so without further ado, let's plug it in. I didn't bring my stereo microphones are in the other room. I didn't bring those. But we should be alright without that. So got the volume ran down. Okay. Volume ran down, it's on medium wave. We'll put it on FM. Run the volume to midway. stereo, put it on normal, put it on stereo, AFC, put it on radio. That's up, so it should come on. So let's plug it in and see what happens. Right, so got a blip. Okay, so nothing on the volume. The radio should be on. So I got we got headphone jacks and external speakers left and right in the front. I didn't see that until just now. Alright, so we got a tuning deal here with a battery indicator, but it's not showing any power input. So we do get a blip of something. Let's see here. Alright, so that's the radio, and that's mono. And I got the volume. Okay, so I hear a humming sound. Let's see, does the humming sound and change with the volume? Yes, it does. That's full hum. Like that. Full hum. Put it on shortwave. Nothing. Put it here. Okay, so let's tune it. All right. Nothing tuned. All right. FM, we got a something. All right, so still nothing. All right. All right, so we got a full-time hum still going. Let's see here. That's your sleep. Okay, we don't need that. We're going to hit the eject and see if we get forward. And now we got tape run lighting up. You see that flashing? It's running. I can hear the motor running, but the spindles aren't turning. So stop. Forward. Spindles still aren't turning. Hit. Okay, forward. Wow. Okay, so that's not good sounding, but alright, so still don't have any sound whatsoever in this machine. Alright. So let's unplug it and let's take it apart. Alright, so I want to do is I take pictures. So get my handy dandy camera and I start here. Okay, and then I've got this side here. Okay, then we got the back. So, okay, and then I'll just keep going around. It's easier. There's that side. And then we'll put it on the bottom. Nobody takes a picture of the bottom, right? I do. Just never know. Okay, and then the top, right? So let's get a picture of the top. Okay. Now, turn that off. Open the, well, yeah. Open the door. Get your screwdriver. Let's see here. What size screws does this thing take? Okay, so we got, looks like really small, probably a number 1. So we've got a JIS screwdriver right here. This is a number 1, and this is a .3, I think it is. Yeah, or it's actually number 0. Okay, that's a JIS. But we also have JIS bits in this thing. So we're going to use that, right? Because they just, all right, so we'll go here. Okay, that's coming out. We'll go, that's coming out. What the heck? That's got a flat tip in there. Someone's been in this machine before. Okay. Okay. now, an easy out. This is got a bunch of these here. There's 7 of these over there, so, and that won't fit in the hole. That won't. Oh, great. Okay. So that won't fit. Okay, so now we have to do it the old-fashioned way. Hope they fall out. Well, okay, got 2 coming out. Oh, wow. Okay, so 2 came out. All right, well, let's see here. Let's go to this. This is not magnetic, though. Well, you saw that 2 short ones came out of that side. Well, and then I need a flat tip. Oh, good grief. All right, here's a flat tip, small. Okay, so damn. All right, now I gotta go. I can't grip this. Okay, so that moved it. Okay, so I've got other screws here. I can change this one out. That's a non-issue. This should be a Phillips, not a flat. Well, and this one here is well, okay, so okay, that came out. So okay, so now let's see here. I was charging my flashlight batteries, right? That's close enough. Here, give me that. Give me that. This. All right. So gotta see what I'm doing. All right. So there's that one. This one. Put the cover on. All right. There we go. Okay. So now. So now this. Yep. Okay, that one's still not coming out yet. Right. Well, it should be loose enough to come out, but it's not going to come out because the diameter of the screw is too big to fit through the hole. And this one just keeps turning, but it's not loose. I mean, it's loose, but it's... Anyway, okay, so let's see if we can separate the front from the back. Let's pull the tuning knob off. All right, there's the tuning knob. Is there a screw behind there? No. Okay, so we never did open the battery compartment. Let's see. There's a screw inside there. Okay. It's right here. And it's on tight. Going to number 1. Okay. Great. And then for easy out, there it is. Okay, so and now, okay, so we got the cassette deck door open. Great. Okay, so that, this. Okay, so that screw we. Okay. So here we go. We're getting the back open. This corner is still. It's okay. No screws in this. Well, there are a couple of screws, but that shouldn't be for negating me to get in. Okay. Well. Okay, I'm just having fun here with this end. Why is this being difficult to open? Well, this doesn't have a screw on it. That's open. Oh, there we go. Great. Okay, here comes the back. And something just fell. Alright, okay, so now just, yeah. So, oh, that's why this wouldn't come off, because it's already, okay. Now, so we got a yellow and a white for the antenna wires. So we'll get a picture of that. And so, there we go. Got a picture of that. Okay. And then there's a black wire we didn't see. That goes to, where does that go? Okay, that goes there. So let's get a picture of that. Now we're back on. Okay, great. Now we just pull these off of here. Okay. Oh, I can't get to it. Pliers. So, pull that off. Pull that off. And change hands and pull that off. Great. So, there we go. So now, we got the power lead. The power lead is, one goes there and the other one goes there. So, red and black. Okay, let's get a picture of that. Great. And now, let's get this out of the way so I don't, probably won't need, okay, the motor is tarred up. It's full of tar. All right, let's see here. I don't need this. And I'll put this in the there. I'll just put that over here. Okay. Then what? All right, so now I want to get, I don't need this. I'm going to need that. Okay. Don't need this. Don't need that. Turn that, well, no, well, I need that in a second here. So there are your screws, all right? So now, let's, okay, there we go. So now, okay, so now more pictures, right? So now we got the, let's turn the headlight off. We don't need that. Right. Okay. Well, saved by the bell. Okay. This does have two fuses in here. That could be some kind of reason, but we'll just get a picture of that. And then another picture of the whole thing, right? Here. And then I know I already took a picture of it, but I'm going to take another picture because this is basically the steps that I'm doing. Here, give me a whole picture. Okay, great. And I'm just going to pull that off. I can't pull it off. Pliers, where'd they go? Put them back. Okay, so now, yep. Damn. Okay, finally. All right. Now we can separate that from this from that. Okay. So we don't need this. Okay, and then, let's see here. Give me an angle view, and of course the batteries are going dead in this camera. Okay, so that's good. Busy, off, great. Take these out. Yeah, these didn't get a charge or what? Okay, so put these on charge. Those on charge, charge. Okay, and then get some more rechargeable batteries. Negative goes here. Positive goes here. Alright, there we go. Great, okay. And then, so that's good. So now we've got to stare and look at this thing. Well, alright, well, okay, well, let me see. I don't know how well you can see this, but here, I'll turn my headlight back on. So here's the motor. I'm not even going to touch it with my finger, but you heard it running, so it needs a belt. And it needs, well, it's going to need at least 2 belts, okay? We have to remove the circuit board to get to the tape deck, alright? So, and that's all we're going to do is do that, alright? Okay, yeah, so I don't know what that is. Goodbye. Okay. There's something still. Well, there it is. Wait. Okay, what's this? Here's a clear plastic cover for something. Came out of here, probably for the, I don't know what it goes to. Okay, maybe for the cassette deck door window. I mean, it would be the proper size, maybe. Let's see here. Hit eject. Nope. Doesn't go there, so I don't know what this is or where it goes, but it was floating around inside there. Okay, alright, so, okay, so, alright, so here we have a, okay, can't explain it, but here's a wire that goes from this circuit board to the radio, and it's got a capacitor in it, and we just need to know where it solders on. Why is this? Okay, so, and that solders on to that. But I got a picture of where it solders onto that board there. So that's going to be a problem removing that from that. Okay, so let's see here. Is this on a chassis? This is not. Okay, okay, so cassette deck looks like it's on a chassis, but I've got to figure out how to remove this, which is entailing all these pieces here. And mind you, did I show you how to well, it doesn't matter. All right, well, I got to get out the soldering iron because I didn't know I'd have to be doing that. So, but I do have a wet rag right here, so let me get that. Okay. All right, so here's my. So here's my. What's this? This is something else that fell? Something else that fell. Okay. Here's a pylon that probably fell out of there. And then here's my setup. So I've got a 30-watt pencil, soldering iron, another rag to get wet and whatever. And then we have a solder suction thing. Okay, so that's this down here, all right. Plug this in. And I like this one here. It's a Weller brand. See, it says Weller, but when it's lit up, it's turned on, so you can't hold this for very long. It's already hot. Okay, great. So wait for that to warm up. Stir at this a little bit more. And try to pick it up and see where the screws are that have to be removed. Okay, there's a, let's see here. No, not, well, yeah. No, wait a minute. Yeah, there's a screw to remove. Alright, well, let's Let's remove some of this tape because that's just old and dried and dead. Goodbye. And oh great. Let's see here. Can we pick this up without it crumbling to death? Oh. Okay, great. So nope. Okay, yeah. Okay, great. Oh no. Alright. Well, here, bring the trash out. Okay, yeah. Missed the trash. I held it right over it and I still missed it. Oh, it crumbled. Okay. Come on now. I don't want this crap in here. I don't need it. There we go. Okay, so good boy. About this great big thing. I'm removing these panels of stuff because it may be hiding screws and don't know why they have it there. Goodbye. So now just, yeah. There we go. And this one. Okay. All right. So, I think all the excitement's over with. I'm inside the radio, but I haven't gotten to the meat of the issue, at least making the cassette deck work, because I had audio for playing that, but I couldn't get anything off the radio. So, could be in the switches, could be in the recording bar switch, which we haven't even seen yet. This is such fun. No. Nope. Okay. Fine. I don't even know. Let me say, I just want to look at something here real quick in my Facebook. No, get the mirror. That's right. Get the mirror. Just look at. Alright, so okay, so you can see my lap and what I'm doing it. Okay, great. So that's what I wanted to see. I'm just looking at this. Okay, so you can see me, and there's a whole bunch of comments and everything. Alright, so still waiting for my. I don't normally talk this much when taking a radio apart. This is my normal tone of voice, and for those of you that are saying the video is not very loud, well, I don't talk very loud. Okay, and let's see here. I said I was going to use a timer. I didn't make a note of the time. I think it was right before noon when I started all this. Okay, so okay. You know, they put this foam rubber tape, or this tape with foam rubber on it, way back when, and probably didn't expect it to last however long this is now. Oh shoot, okay, so now, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. Some people might say this is unnecessary to do, but I want to be able to see all that I can see that might be hiding under this. And I don't have a schematic for this. Don't need one, right? So, all right, I'm done with this. Let's see here. Is that gonna? Okay. All right. So now, all right. So we've got one screw here that connects to something. We've got a leaf switch right there, which is there's a leaf switch right there. Okay, so I want to see if there's any screws underneath there over here. I don't see any. Okay. Just a maze of wires here. Okay, okay, here's a screw. There we go. Here's a screw, and here's a screw. There's two screws. I'm sorry, here's the third one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and the thing might lift off. And those are, well, look like number 1. Let's try number 1. Yep. There's a number 1. Okay. Here's a number, oh, that's right. I still got to unsolder that thing because I can't move this circuit board without unsoldering that thing. Now that's a short one, and that's a sheet metal screw. Okay, so here's another, probably a sheet metal screw. Yep, it is. I can feel. That's another short little sheet metal screw. Okay, so now give me this soldering iron thing. It should be hot enough. Yeah, it's hot. Okay. Great, got that off. And so now let's put that there, unplug this. Okay, there we go. So now, see if we can, alright, so now we got these little plastic things holding the wires in place. Okay, so I need a pair of diagonal cutters, miniature. Here we go. Let's cut this thing off. Go. It's one of those things. Another one. Okay. I have more of these little, a bunch of miniature twisty tie things. If I do need to use them. Okay, so there's that one. So now we got some room to play with that. We got these two which go under this. We can release that. That's good. That's just bent it around there. Okay, so now alright, and there's another dried up, not worth a darn there. So okay, so let's see here. So this goes to what? This is the okay. That's got a spring there. Golly. That's a spring for the grounding of that to that. Okay. And alright, so those two screws will know. That will release the ferret bar. This is a ferret bar antenna. That will release, that connects that to that. But what I want to get is this out of here, because these bunch of wires are going to the radio. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. Alright. Let's see here. So, and of course, you got wires going to the front here and to this circuit thing. And that's held in place by, I don't know what. Let's see here. Alright. Get this to come out of the way. Come on. There we go. This is, alright. Oh, there we go. Yay, so we got, here's your recording bar switch right there. And it. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do this. I don't normally do this, but I'm going to do this. Where's my spray? Okay, so, okay, here. Let's get some spray. Alright, so here's some, I got Deoxit Gold number, what is this? the red can, the Cassette D5. Yeah, I got that. And also got the green can, which is the Cassette Fader F5. This has got more lubricant in it than this does. This has more cleaner than lubricant. And then I've got denatured alcohol, lighter fluid, air, carburetor cleaner, Goo Gone, and there's another can that fell over on the other side anyway. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to play with this recording bar switch really quickly, right? By spraying it down. And it's got a mechanical deal there, but it feels sluggish. It just feels sluggish, so I want this. All right. So I'm going to try this in here. And on there. I'm spraying this right down the channel that it's in. So I'm going to go some more now that I've worked it a little bit. Yeah, I'm just working every time you hit the record button to record a cassette, this button pushes this thing and changes the position of all the circuits it needs so it can know to record from the radio or the auxiliary or whatever it needs to record from, right? But what that means is when it's in this standard mode or not being recorded, that means still all of your source material, whether it be the radio or the auxiliary in. Of course, on this model, it doesn't have a selector switch for auxiliary, so the auxiliary is only for recording. So in the standby mode, you would allow the radio to play, but the radio didn't play at all, as we heard. So the only thing I can think of would be is that this switch has got crud in it. And so what I've been doing, well, here, let's alternate. Let's stand up here again and get a can of air and flush some of this stuff through here. There we go. So I know you can't hear it, but it's got air in there. Okay, so now I'm going to go back and so I've sprayed a bunch of this stuff through here. Okay, so now I'm just going to hit it a few more times. Right, so like that. Alright, so now I've played with that enough. Now let's see, I want the radio on, oh that's right. Let's see here. What kind of radio switch does this thing have? It's just a switch right there. It's not connected to, right, so. Wait, does that move a switch on the board? No, it just has a lever that looks like it does. Wait. And this, is there a switch here on the board? Or a lever or something? No. Okay. It's just odd that it has that there. So, yeah. So that. So here, give me some of this here. Alright, so. Again, I'm spraying it down the channel. I'm not spraying it. There's 2 channel sources. There it went. I'm going to work these switches a bit. Because I just don't know. Right? Okay, and then, okay, so now, pick up my cam, which I hate gravity. Okay, fine. Give me that. Alright, so here's this. So now, I go back to my pictures. Alright, so it was red to the outside. Okay, got that? Red to the outside. Alright, so give me this. There's that one. And where's the other one at? There's this one. Wait. Oh. Okay, no, wait. Let's. Okay. No, I can't tell where it went. Wait. So up here somewhere. Up above. Oh, there it is. Okay, good grief. Alright, so give me the power thing. Alright, so I'll need the mirror. Oh, that's heavy. Okay, so it's red. So here, so red is way up here, right? Yeah, where to go? Come on now. There it is. Red, black, so there you go. Okay, so we should have power, right? Where's the plug? The plug is there. There's your plug. Okay, so that, this. Okay, so stop. So yeah. Stereo off. That what you do with the tuning knob. Here it is. Well,